Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're just about set to get started, and this ought to be a good one between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New Orleans Saints. With that, let's get over to the Mercedes-Benz Superdome with the call from New Orleans. Here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
First opened back in 1975. There's a look inside the iconic Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis, happy to be with you. And Charles, we've got two teams who know each other extremely well. These division games, they tend to be battles.
People scout like crazy in this league, but no one scouts more than within the division. Because if you win your division, you're automatically in the playoffs. That puts extra emphasis on these games, and they can't wait to get at each other.
The kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz, has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans. This will be taken in at the 1. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. They'll be led out by their 6'4" quarterback, the former #1 overall pick in 2015, Jameis Winston.
And this is a guy who cares totally about his team. He will do whatever it takes for a play to be successful and for his team to win. I've seen him become a lead blocker on running plays, even though I'm sure his coaches don't want him anywhere near that pile.
Now it's the former Badger, Dare Ogunbowale. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. And one advantage for this offensive unit is the big target, Mike Evans.
Play to his strength, his size and catch radius. Throw it up there, let him go get it.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Winston. This one complete to Scott Miller. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
First down, Buccaneers.
Ready, flag 22. Here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Here we go.
Winston going to get this out to Evans. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Play fake. Winston. Jones has it. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd? Winston now from the 50, and that will be incomplete. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Deontay Harris deep for New Orleans. Oh, here's pressure, and the Saints block it. It's picked up, and this is a live ball, remember. Touchdown! And the New Orleans Saints put 6 up on the board.
Partners, you well know every block punt wasn't necessarily a called block. Sometimes the guy just finds his way back there. Doesn't matter. The play happens, and that one turned into 6 points because they handled it so well after the block.
Will Lutz on for the point after. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead. Well, not only did they block it, the awareness to go and grab it and then take it into the end zone for 6 points. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. Winston and the Bucs take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Winston, a handoff. This is Jones. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
My high school football coach was very fond of saying, you've got to meet force with force. And on a short yardage running play, that's what you're going to encounter. And how about them picking up the first down on that one?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Hogan Dewale, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. And here now, New Orleans defensive unit.
You can say a lot of things about the great play of Kiko Alonso, but the number one thing you will say, he will hit you.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll try to throw now. Winston. Big O.J. Howard, his intended target. And it's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Winston. Open man has got one. It's complete. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
Let's go. Ready? You ready? Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Check.
The first down throw for Winston. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now it's a bootleg with Winston. He'll find his tight end. It's Anthony Auclair. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 23.
Ready? White 25. White 27. Stop your whining.
Winston now to throw on first down. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. The tight end Cameron Brate was the target. And now it's second down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Ain't no such thing as a look. We can't go.
Jones. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
The tackle made by Demario Davis. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. From the gun, Winston. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 12-yard line.
First down.
Jameis now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. Jameis to throw it. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
That's one of the dangers of the quick game. If you only have a 2- or 3-step drop, if you don't get the ball to someone open right away, those defenders are right near the line of scrimmage and then get on top of you in a heartbeat.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Winston. And his throw is incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To throw is Winston. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. So on 4th down, on comes the Buccaneer kicker, Matt Gay. And Gay knocks this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or in this case, a field goal.
Well, we know he has home run hitting ability in the punt return department, and he showcases it there all the way back for 6. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. They're led out by their 6-foot quarterback. You may have heard of him. From Purdue, it's Drew Brees.
And when you think of Drew Brees, you think of production and you think of competitiveness. That guy competes on every snap, whether he's throwing it, moving around in the pocket, calling plays, you name it, he knows how to rally a team.
Throwing on first down is Brees. And this is Cook with a grab. And he's able to get up here to the 26. That throw good for 4. It's second down. And the big boys up front in the trenches. What do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them because this is a group that's so cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going to do at all times, and they operate as a terrific unit.
Put 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Brees. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
You better talk to your boy. You better talk to your boy. I'm going to protect you.
And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
Third and long now after the sack of Brees, and the Saints up against it here.
Switch.
On play action, now Brees. Looking long for Thomas. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. Back deep, Jadon Mickens. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 31-yard line.
Ready. Back, 25, behind. I hope you brought your left because I'm about to take you.
Off the play fake, Winston. Got a man, it's Brashad Perriman. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 26 and a first down. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Now Jones. A good move on the carry, but still brought down just inside the 40. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 38-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. This is Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down. The line to gain is the 33 on third down. Working out of the gun, Winston. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Give him 3 on the play, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. This from 54 yards away. And he'll try and throw here on the fake. And the gamble fails. It's incomplete. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And the Saints will have the football back. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes us forward for about 6. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 44-yard line.
Ready. 95, 56. 54. Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Watch a slant.
From the 44, Breeze. And this is a catch by Ted Ginn. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 33. Play action, Breeze. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Shaquille Barrett coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Breeze on the draw, gives to Kamara. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31. Defensively rallying to the ball after the nice move. Call it a gain of 5 that time. They'll be left with a 3rd down and about 9 to go. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd.
Hey, watch your leg.
From the gun, it's Breeze. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. He was trying to hit Thomas that time.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different colored jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
65.
They run it. It's Ogunbowale. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 34-yard line.
Ready. White 25. Set is the mic. Rap. Check. Let's go.
On 2nd and 9, Winston. He's got this one complete to Perriman. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Winston. And that is incomplete. Here's Bradley Pinion now. On for his 2nd punt, and remember, his 1st one was blocked. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now, and I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
And throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Thomas, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. There's Breeze. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
There are a good number of coaches at any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. The open man is Smith. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the play.
Mike, ready. Yellow lady.
No gain on this defense. No gain.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 48-yard line. That's the end of the 1st quarter.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Ready. Yellow waiting. Yellow waiting. 45. Let's go.
On second down, Kamara. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. The Saints on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on first down. As soon as he got handed the football, he looked up and down he went.
And just think about what goes into a running play for the back, because he's thinking about getting the football, where's my gap, getting to the proper hole, reading the blocking. He had no time to do any of it. Didn't matter how great a player he was, all he could do there, hold on to the football.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. And this offense trotting back onto the field. Let's turn our attention here to Ronald Jones. They've given him some touches. They haven't had a lot of success on the ground. Do you maybe keep going to that well, or do you mix it up more?
I think you mix it up more, try and loosen things up. Get the defense to react to other people, other plays, but don't forget about it. That's your horse. You know, Secretariat lost twice in his career.
So educational. That's very true, kids. Look it up.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. To throw, Winston. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
Ready. Blue ready. March 47. Here we go.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Winston. Oh, he's thinking end zone for Evans. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he's going to be met at about the 43.
Jones, the ball carrier. Brought down by A.J. Klein. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. A run with Ogunbowale. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a 4th down. And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. This from 54 yards away. And that will wind up just short. He had it on line. It ran out of gas at the end, and this score will stay right where it is. Now listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all state, and other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
Now Breeze. He throws it and hits the slant route to Thomas. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down. They fake the give. Here's Breeze. This is caught by Gibb. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
That's another Saints first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Ready?
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some.
Throwing now is Breeze. This is complete to Michael Thomas. Got the defense on their heels. 2 first downs in a row and now a pickup of 8.
Brings up second and 2 at the Bucs 22-yard line.
Facing a second and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Here we go. Here we go.
I don't care what anyone says. I want a big-time backing in this kind of yardage each and every time I step on the field. A tone setter, these guys are hard to find.
So after the run by Kamara, now another first and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 13-yard line.
40. Yellow lady. Mike, 45.
I got him.
Here's Kamara out of the pistol. And he had a nifty little deke juke move, but he stopped shortly thereafter. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
The Saints on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. Breeze now to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
On 4th down, off goes Drew Brees, and on comes the Saints kicker, Will Lutz, for the field goal attempt. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And Lutz puts this one through. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
Following the made field goal, Lutz to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. As a defense, what a nuisance when you look on the other side and they've got a tight end that can run a post route like that.
And you felt the ground shake, didn't you? Oh, even all the way up here in this booth. How about when he grabbed the football? You could see the terror as everyone was thinking, do I even want to try and tackle that big man?
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Here's Jones. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Williams on the tackle. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 37-yard line.
Ready? Blue lady. 54. All right. Here we go. Let's go, D. Let's go. Let's go.
Now it's a bootleg with Winston. And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. Malcolm Brown at 3 bills and some change comes in to drop the hammer. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Winston needing a big play after the sack as he leads the Bucs up on 3rd and long. From the gun, Winston. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. It's a gain of 16, 1st down Tampa Bay. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Drop deep, drop deep.
They'll run it with Jones. Von Bell up to make the tackle. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
I smell fear in that offense. I smell fear.
A give to Jones. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. Jameis to throw it. That is caught. It's Perriman. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They come out here in the I.
Check. Walk 54. Let's pick it up.
Now a play fake here on first down. And it's incomplete. He was trying to find O.J. Howard, but it'll be second and goal.
Brings us second and goal from the 4-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. A handoff here to Ogunbowale. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
And they've stopped them on the first 2 downs. Obviously, this is an important play coming up here. I think it's more so for the guys on defense, because if they stop them here, I think they've set the tone for the entire game, how difficult it's going to be to score on them.
And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. A 5-yard touchdown catch, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. And he'll put it through, and that evens us up at 10 apiece. A 10-play drive that time, and it ends with a touchdown for the Bucs. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Let's go.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Breeze going to throw. And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. William Golston just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
Well, they had the right down and the definite distance to take a shot downfield, but it didn't work out the way that they had envisioned.
No, that's a situation where if you take a sack close to the line of scrimmage, it's not that bad, but a loss like that, you can't take a sack there.
Yeah, absolutely. The one thing you cannot do, they did.
The Saints on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Shotgun now for Breeze. And he finds Cook. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way, work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On the counter, here's Kamara. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Ready? 5-9.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 29-yard line.
The catch, deservedly so, is going to get a lot of credit, but even more so because there's a defender there ready to make a play.
Yeah, just flat out muscled on that one.
Ready? 95, 56, 95, 56, 54. Here we go, G. And
Breeze now on first down. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
Out of bounds at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now Breeze. And this is Clark with the ground. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Good for the Saints. First down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Breeze going to come up here, 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. To throw, it's Breeze. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range. But boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 29-yard line.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. 2nd and a yard.
He's not going to get me.
Now Winston. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. This time they stay on the ground, and they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Here's Bradley Pinion now. Remember, though, he did have one blocked earlier. Oh, here's pressure, and the Saints block it. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football.
It's you.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And Lutz's kick is good. And they will take the lead at 13-10. So we will not go into the lockers tied. We do have a leader in the clubhouse, so to speak.
Man, it's only 3 points. Doesn't seem like much, but it looms big the way that they got it done right before the half ended.
And that one will go down in the books as just a one-play drive and then 3 points tacked on to the end of it. Following the made field goal, Lutz to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcome in everyone to an abbreviated version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. This one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating these two teams as they've already made their way back out of the locker room. So to bring you the story of the
in the personal foul yardage. To throw is Breeze. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make it a second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 27-yard line.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Oh, yeah, and here we go again. Here we go.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on third down.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
They run it again with Kamara. And an alley to run. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
Ready? 5-9. Mike 54. Watch the run. Watch the run. Ready, take.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. Cook's got it. Touchdown Saints. Jared Cook there to make the grab. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Lutz to try to add the PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. 5 plays there on that drive. And it ends with a touchdown for New Orleans. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This fielded at the 2. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the second half. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
They go play action. Winston. Looking downfield for Godwin. And his throw here's incomplete.
Intended for Chris Godwin. Third down and 14.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the shotgun, it's Winston. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The 21 yards there as they convert on third.
Ready? White 25. 54. Mike 54. Yeah.
On 1st and 10, Winston. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Alvin Kamara and the Saints set to start their next drive. And after a sluggish start, he's really bounced back. The numbers bear that out.
And you're a baseball guy, partner. How many at-bats over the course of a baseball season?
Oh, boy, four in a game.
Yeah, about 4 in a game.
4 times 162.
350 or so, right? Sometimes it takes a while for a guy to get going. That's my point. It's not the first few carries. You don't worry about that. As they go along, get that guy lathered up, get those blocking assignments down. Those 2-yard gains turn into bigger gains as the game moves along.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 34-yard line.
40 ready. You ready? Keep it up. Tight, watch left. Tight, watch left. Reset.
On 2nd and 9, Breeze. Again has it complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll run. This is Kamara. Levante David in on the tackle.
He was brought down by Levante David. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the Buccaneers' 32-yard line.
Ready. Yellow lady. Hey, let's get in that hole.
On 2nd and 9, Breeze. It's brought in right side by Ginn. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 14 yards is the pickup. 1st down, New Orleans.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Ready. Yellow lady. 54 Mike. Pick me up. Here we go.
Into the red zone, it's Breeze. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Intended for Michael Thomas. Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to the ground. It's Kamara. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8.
He was brought down by Levante David. That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down. A busy night continues for Kamara, and he's able to pick up the 1st before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal.
Five eight. Check. Watch 54. There's a party now.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here. This close, sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Now they'll throw with Breeze. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara there to make the grab. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. Lutz will look to add the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it all culminates in a Saints touchdown. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Winston. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
He's forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Winston. He's got Evans. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A familiar ring to that one. Winston to Evans for the Buccaneer first. Winston now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
Ready, blue ready. March by 4. I don't think you got it, son.
On 2nd and 12, Winston. That's caught by Howard. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Ready, flag, 54. Mike 54. Crunch time, defense.
Third and short yardage, Winston. And that will be incomplete.
This has kind of been the story all night long, hasn't it? An inability to really get much done on third downs, and it's costing them.
Here's Bradley Pinion now. And he's had all kinds of problems just getting punts off so far. And this one hits at the one, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The offense and Alvin Kamara heading back onto the field. We've seen him be good so far. He's hoping to continue that trend here in quarter number 3.
And typically when you see guys running it this well, they see the game in slow motion, don't they? They see the cuts happen. They see the blocks happen. They feel really good about their vision. And then they use their legs to find that open space.
And he's had some good help up front to boot. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 29-yard line.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard.
Check girls, check girls.
Again, it's Kamara. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 10 yards, good for his Saints, first down. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Breeze. He gets it to Thomas. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Breeze now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Kamara. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Bucs 39-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Watch the pass.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 25-yard line.
That's another Saints first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Ready. 95-56. Hey, man. Watch the boot. Watch the boot.
On the ground, this is Kamara. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 21-yard line.
Ready. We're waiting. I got you. You're all mine. You're all mine, baby.
On 2nd and 7, Breeze. Now Breeze lost the football.
That's how we do it. That's how we do it. Get out of here. That's how we do it. Let's go.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Throwing now is Breeze. And he's going to go down again. Devin White drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up fourth down.
Well, certainly some teams are not intimidated by down and distance on defense, are they? Third and very long? Let's go get this guy again. Big-time pressure.
So now the field goal unit trots out there for the third time tonight. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a lot. The big fella, the 40. He's at the 30, 10, 5, and he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. As his guys are in for 6, and the Bucs are able to cut in now to that deficit. And that score there makes this a much more manageable deficit.
Agreed, because before that touchdown, this looked like this was about over. Instead, they've got hope. They're back in the game. They feel better about themselves, and now they have a chance to make some more plays.
Gay is on for the point after. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Next to score, Saints 27, Buccaneers 17.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. The last time they had a little bit of a special teams breakdown. That field goal was blocked.
Yeah, and everything has to be precise in the kicking game. Snap, hold, kick. Obviously, the blocking to keep people out. So what you really want to do is get in there and get 6 points and take the pressure off of those guys.
And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 25-yard line.
That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. Here's Breeze to throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. The tight end Josh Hill was the target, but now it'll be third down.
Brings up third down and 7.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Shotgun now for Breeze. Open man is Michael Thomas. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A Saints first down there on a gain of 11. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Here we go. Here we go.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Breeze to throw again. This is caught by Ginn. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Running with Kamara. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Quit talking about it and bring it.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
He was brought down by Levante David. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 42-yard line.
5-8. Check my 45. I'm coming.
On 2nd and 9, Breeze. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 9. Now Breeze. And he finds Clark. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down.
Ready? 95-56. 95-56.
Now Breeze, maybe a free play. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. Following the penalty, it's Kamara. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple, down to the 15-yard line.
Not a whole lot there after the penalty, but remember, it was 1st and 5, not 1st and 10, so now they can keep grinding out first downs, and good things can happen for them. Just 2nd and short coming up.
Ready? Yellow waiting. Check. Watch 54. Check back.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Breeze. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. This time it's 3rd and 3. Now Breeze on the bootleg. Escapes the sack. Oh, no, he lost the football.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And remember, he had one blocked earlier. The kick by Lutz is good. And that will stretch the lead up to 13. So good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
Following the made field goal, Lutz to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Now the Buccaneers offensive unit back out on the field. And last time out they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up, but you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over.
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover. And wow, now we got to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it. We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
From the gun, Winston. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
A gain of 26 yards. And the Buccaneer first down.
Jameis now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. To throw is Winston. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin.
Complete to Chris Godwin. Out of bounds at the 31-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Jameis to throw it. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Cameron Jordan able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. From the shotgun, it's Winston. And he finds Howard complete. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. Okay, so thought they might go for it here, down late. Instead, they trot out the field goal unit from the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. Gay's kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
He was blitzing, and he sprinted right through that gap.
Well, let's go ahead and open up our football lingo dictionary right there. Turn to page 38, partner. That's called blowing a play up. How about that one? Classic definition, popped right off the screen.
Page 38, huh? You sure it's not 39?
I am positive.
You're always positive. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. On the ground, Kamara. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Foot ready. Yellow wavy. 45.
Watch the slats. Watch the slat.
Right side. Right side.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. And this is Cook with the ground. 21 yards there on 3rd down.
Set. 5-8. 5-8. Check. 45 to Mike. Not here. Right side.
Now Kamara. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Ready. 5-9. Right there. 54 Mike.
Y'all not ready.
Breeze on the draw, gives to Kamara. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. Pretty effective blitz there to stop the draw play right in its tracks.
And actually, when they blitz, draw play's supposed to work very well. You're supposed to have them bypass the runner, and he slips past them. But they put their eyes in the right place, took away all the creases, and slowed him down in a big way.
And brought in by the tight end Cook. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. They run from the shotgun with Washington. Great footwork, but still wrangled down before reaching the 20. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
At the 22-yard line.
Ready? Yellow lady. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Let's go, let's go. Where's that? Where's that?
From the 22, Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a 1st down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Kamara trying again. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
But a spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the 2nd score there. Thomas, the lone receiver, left. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Breeze now to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And remember, he had one blocked earlier. And Lutz puts this one through. And that will stretch the lead up to 13. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
Following the made field goal, Lutz to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Throwing, Winston. And that's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Winston. And the throw there going to be incomplete. They're going to try for it on fourth. Winston stays out there. The Bucs go for it. It's Winston. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. Bruce Arians takes a shot there, but his guys come up empty. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So still over 3 minutes remaining in this game, but, boy, not getting that one that hurt.
That's a little bit demoralizing, so they have to be careful about that because still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense. But now, since they've taken over on downs, a team with the ball, guess what? Going to 4-minute offense, maybe they can put this thing away.
Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And last time they were able to churn some clock. They got the field goal, added onto their lead, but that was a drive that was so long it should have ended in a touchdown. You know that's how they felt.
And we'll both be headed to the airport after the game, but we probably should go to the post-game press conference because someone's going to ask the head coach about this drive, and he's going to profess that he was happy to get points, and we know that's not true.
Yeah.
Okay, after this type of a drive, not getting a touchdown, a huge disappointment.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
Watch twist.
Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
A good solid run there as we head towards the home stretch of this game.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Ready? 5-9.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. And some strong running. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal.
And Brandon, you know that expression, he just does what he does? It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL, and all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
That's right, baby. They don't want it.
They'll run it with Kamara. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop.
Face mask. Defense.
Got the hand caught up in the grill of the face mask. 15-yard penalty.
So tough for a defender. You're trying so hard to make a play, and the way that these offensive guys can move around, sometimes your hand gets into the wrong place.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And just one man in the backfield here. That's Kamara, 2nd and goal. Bree's going to throw here. And it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Yellow lady. 54. Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it. Ready, set.
They'll try to run it in. It's Kamara. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
Well, they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Now Breeze will bring the Saints offense up to go for 2 here. Breeze going to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
Second down 6 at the 28-yard line.
Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. To throw again on second down. Winston is going to find his running back. It's complete. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Winston from the gun on third down. And some room to work. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. This spot in the fourth quarter with that deficit, had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Ready. We're waiting. What's the run? They're running, man.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee.
Set. 5-8. Rush in.